Greetings and salutations, everyone. We are finally back with a new episode of Three Men and an Anime. Huzzah!
Yay!
We didn't forget, we just couldn't find the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is it we do on the show again?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
We talk about something. There are three of us. We talk about something. Is it in the title? Anime. That's right, anime.
Yeah.
We talk about anime.
We watched one
Are
of
you sure
those a
it's
while
anime?
ago.
Are you sure it's anime? I could have sworn we talked about Warhammer.
Well, I mean, we do that too, but not on the channel.
So, yeah, this is Peter Bowman, and as always, I'm joined by my good friend and co-host, Eric Carlson and Gav Leaf. So, we are covering my most recent series selection, finally. May I ask for one final thing? Now, this title is not indicative at all of what the show is about.
No.
I mean, technically a little bit.
It's a pretty shit. It's honestly a pretty shit title.
The title, it's one of those things where they wrote the story, they wrote it all out, and then they said, we need a title. What do we want to call it? And they took one line out of the first episode, which...
I mean, to be fair, it is the inciting incident.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is the inciting incident for the show. So what is this?
What we're trying to get at is, do not let this boring ass title put you off spoilers, a very fun show.
Oh yeah. By the way, if you do not want any spoilers at all, we will just say this: all of us very much enjoyed it. The writing and dialogue, the writing is good. The dialogue is incredibly fun, and the voice acting
Dialogue
both
carries it. Like,
oh
wow,
yeah, the dialogue is the best part of the show.
Yeah.
And that's not a knock on the overall plot writing, story writing. It is a knock on the animation.
Sadly.
Yeah, because if this show was well animated, boy howdy, this show really could use some spice in the fight scenes. Yes, there are fight scenes, a lot of them. So this show looks like at first it is going to be one of the villainous archetype shows. Our main character is the daughter of her father is a duke, and she is Scarlet El Vendimian. She is a tall, elegant, gorgeous young woman with long silver hair, and I think if I remember correctly, red eyes, but I don't remember actually off the top of my head.
I think so. Yeah. She's
got blue eyes. She's got blue eyes.
Okay.
Ice blue eyes, basically.
Yeah, she's not quite full albino.
No. And she is at a ball, and her fiance, who's the second prince of the kingdom, is breaking up with her. He is telling her that their engagement is now annulled, and he is going to hook up with this chick here, Terranetsa. And he proceeds to blame Scarlet. He and Terranetsa proceed to blame Scarlet and try to frame her with all sorts of being villainous and cold and, bullying Terranetsa and all this stuff. And Scarlet is sitting there going, I have never met Terranetsa. Who the fuck is this? Except she's saying it far, far more politely.
Yes, and to be fair, the prince Kyle, was it? Sorry.
Yes, it is.
I kind of forget his name. He's a MacGuffin for the first episode, basically. But put it this way, Kyle is basically, forgotten his name now. He's PG Joffrey. Okay, if you watch Game of Thrones, he's PG Joffrey. He's an utter little shit, arrogant little bastard. You just want to punch him every time he's on screen.
Oh my god, yes. He is one of the most punchable anime characters I've seen in some time.
Scarlet is a fucking saint for putting up with him for a decade.
Yeah, and intentionally so. Thank you. Thankfully, not
oh yeah,
one of those
no,
guys.
he's intended for you want to see him be punched.
Yes,
and I will say this: you get to see it.
He gets punched. Yes.
In the first episode. So we get a flash. Scarlet flashes back to her introduction to Prince Kyle when they're like 8, and she is engaged. She is betrothed to him because that's how nobility works. And Kyle proceeds to be a little shit. And Scarlet basically, is being the dutiful daughter, and she's been told to suppress her to dial back her natural instincts, and put up with it for the good of the family and the nation. And she is in general wants to be helpful to both her family and to the country. So she puts up with it for about a decade until they are basically graduating from high school. She's basically 18, or she's like 17. She's somewhere in that range. She's late high school. And Kyle is, well, first off, he's not doing particularly well in school because Charlotte is like the best or second best student in the school. Kyle is not in the top level program because he's a fucking idiot. And he is a misogynistic asshole of a bully.
He's the stereotypical "don't you know who I am" twat.
And he very much believes that any woman in his life is there to serve him. Might as well be a slave.
Yeah. And he kind of feels that way about everyone, but especially Scarlet because she was betrothed to him. So like, clearly that means I could just use her however I feel.
She was promised to him. She is his possession. She is his toy.
Also, Scarlet does not react to his bullying.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, he does not realize this is what's saving his fucking life. But it pisses him off that he gets no reaction from her. Now, we then find out that Scarlet's, I would guess, her favorite hobby when she was a young kid, before she was engaged, was beating the shit out of other young nobles who were being shitty to other people.
Yes.
Yeah.
She likes to fight. She really, really likes to fight, and really prefers it when she's got a good target to punch.
Yeah.
Someone who genuinely deserves it.
And she knows how to punch people right.
Oh, yeah. She's very good at it. And so, after all this, we're introduced to the first prince, Julius, who is a much less terrible person than his brother Kyle. But he is still somewhat punchable.
He's the world's biggest fucking troll. But not through maliciousness, through boredom. It's like...
Yeah.
He trolls to entertain, for amusement, but not in a mean way. He's the poking fun. He knows exactly which buttons to push. Just far enough.
Well, I think the big difference between them is where the younger brother does it out of cruelty and to show how big he is. The older brother just likes teasing people.
Yeah,
and it's all playful. It's all playful on his
yeah, it is.
Also.
The other the big difference between the two of them is, like, specifically, especially with it, this is with everybody, but notably with Scarlet. Kyle looks at Scarlet and sees a possession. Julius looks at Scarlet and sees a person.
Yes.
Now, this is true with basically everybody with Julius. Julius is the ideal noble. What the nobility is supposed to be. He's a fantasy.
Yeah.
He's not real, so he's your classic fairy tale genius prince.
Yeah, and he's also sick of the other nobility. Like,
he detests most of the other nobility.
Like you see a scene where at the beginning where Kyle and Scarlet are introduced, and there's obviously suitors for what's his name again?
Julius.
Julius. Sorry, I'm awful with names.
That's fine.
Julius has suitors as well, and he's surrounded by a gaggle of various noble girls in huge elaborate frocks and all the rest of it, and he is bored to tears.
He finds all of them tedious.
They're all tedious, sycophantic airheads. And, like, there's no one interesting there whatsoever. They're just after his position. It's purely political. He's like, whatever.
And they're playing up to certain expectations, which he finds just dreary. Like,
not one of them is being honest or genuine.
Yeah. And if I'm being honest, all of them are playing into their supposed role, and he's just sort of like, I've been around this my whole life. What makes you think I want more of it?
And now when he meets Scarlet, he's like, wait a minute. She's doing the sort of, good noble thing, but there's something behind that. I'm
Yeah,
intrigued.
she's going through the motions, but you can see there's something else there.
Also, she's almost as smart as I am. Huh. Like, she's almost good at magic. She's probably better at fighting than I am. Huh.
I mean, better, honestly.
No. This was his assessment at the time.
Right.
So, yeah. So we eventually, after we see a bit of their school days, and we cut back to the ball. And Scarlet realizes, okay, well, the engagement's off. I'm not actually that upset about this. I've been trying to get it canceled for a while because God, Kyle sucks. However,
And now I'm not bound by my family's restrictions.
However, I want my pound of flesh. So she proceeds to ask Kyle that if she can have one final thing. And Kyle's like, no, of course not. And Terranet's like, oh, thinking, well, what harm can it do? No. Humor her. It'll be funny. And so she delivers the absolutely beautiful line of, may I please punch this craven two-faced bitch in the face?
It's at this point you realize that Scarlet's VA delivers these kind of lines with such venom.
So we watched the dub,
good.
and Scarlett's voice actress in the dub is incredible.
Yeah, she really knocks it out of the park.
The Japanese VA is also really good, but I had I had more fun with the English VA, but that's because I understand English. Yeah. I imagine if I was a native Japanese speaker, I'd probably enjoyed the Japanese VA a lot more than I did, and I really enjoyed her. So yeah, so she proceeds to deck Terranetza, and then proceeds to beat the living shit out of every single noble in the ballroom who had been laughing at her, which is all of them.
Yep.
Now, to be fair, they do call for the guards, whom she casts a sleep spell on.
Yes, the guards are just working men. They're doing their job. You can go to sleep. You're fine. And to be fair, they also continue to give her reasons to go fucking postal on them.
The first one basically offers his daughter to anybody who will save him from Scarlet. The next guy offers his wife, and the next guy offers any multiple slaves that he owns. By the way, slaves are illegal in the country.
Yeah, this is how dumb they are.
They proceed to start admitting crimes in full public. And Scarlet beats the shit out of all of them, saving.
They're noble. It's not like there'll be any repercussions. Let's be real here. They can always just buy the magistrate. It'll be fine.
Oh yeah. So Scarlet knocks almost everybody out. The only ones who do not get punched out by Scarlet are the ones who leap out the windows.
Which is hilarious.
It is. By the way, this is how Julius knew where things were going on.
Yes.
He saw nobility jumping out of windows of the ballroom. He's like,
nobles were falling from the sky.
He's like, oh, I gotta see what this is going on here. So it comes down to Scarlet and Kyle, and she proceeds to walk up to wind up a right haymaker from hell, as her brother Leonardo runs her saying, "No, don't punch the prince." But Leonardo's a little bit too late, shall we say?
Oh, Leo. I have never once felt quite so sorry for a man as Leo.
I mean, to be fair, I don't agree with Leo a lot of the time, but it's very clear he deeply cares about Scarlet. Like,
the two people he's closest to in this entire anime are hell bent on giving him an ulcer by the time he's 30.
Yes. By the way, those people are Scarlet and Julius. So, yeah. So, Julius asked Scarlet, okay, so, why did all this happen? And Scarlet proceeds to, she gives us, very flowery, sort of, typical nobles answer to this. And Julie's like, no, it's just us. Why did you just, they pissed me off, so I punched them out, all of them out. Julius dies laughing at this. And proceeds to assuage Leonardo's fears. Like, no, look, it's okay. I'm going to vouch for her. It will not be a problem. Also,
I outranked that little shit,
Also, like a bunch of them, like we have actual evidence of a bunch of them admitting to committing crimes. So she was in her rights, and thus begins a tale of Scarlet and Julius sort of traveling through working together to uncover. The first arc is uncovering, who's behind all the slavery and shit. And then it's sort of, trying to figure out, trying to save the country from the other major religion in the world who are trying to undercut everything and trying to destroy Julius's family and take things over in the name of the other goddess who is technically the goddess of love, but oh boy.
Yeah.
Goddess of love in the same way Slanesh is the goddess of love. It's all pride and arrogance.
Oh yeah, there absolutely there's that. There's a lot of it's very not necessarily consensual love sometimes, a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Now, so yeah. So it's a lot of Scarlet and Julius trying to figure out, and friends trying to figure out what's going on, trying to find out who's behind, trying to find a way to get to the person who's in charge of whatever bad thing's happening, and then Scarlet punching the crap out of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not exactly a deep show in regards to, it's generally here's a setup for somebody who needs to be punched. Scarlet goes and punches them.
Yes. Now, to be fair, it is pointing out things that these are people who deserve to be punched.
Oh yes, and it's not entirely irrelevant to modern day.
No, here look at these evil nobles. Look at these guys running who are trying to undercut the regular people and make things worse for them, so the nobles can run things more and can own their slaves. Scarlet now punches them because they deserve to be punched because they're evil.
Yes.
Oh, look, we have a grasping, controlling religious order that is, not living up to its, tenets of love and joy for everyone, and is using that to manipulate people. Oh, look, more people that need to be punched.
It's 12 episodes of catharsis in a can. It's, it's like...
It is not subtle about what it has to say. It has things to say.
Yeah.
Like, it has things to say about, about actual sort of how romance should work.
Yeah.
Like, Julius and Scarlet are clearly falling in love across the course of the show. But it comes down to the two of them have to both consent to the relationship for it to actually work.
Mm-hmm.
They're frankly too busy teasing each other.
Well, it's mostly Julius teasing her and Scarlet trying, like, desperately thinking, can I punch him? I like him, but I also want to punch him. I don't want to punch him too much. But he's really punchable. Like, I like the guy, but... And a lot of it's Scarlet trying to figure out exactly how she likes Julius. Like...
Yeah.
And there's a bit of Julius trying to figure out how he likes Scarlet also, right? Like a part of it is he does find Scarlet wildly entertaining to be around. But, like, they eventually do see through to the core of who these people are. Like, Scarlet is... Like, a lot of times she's either, very cold. She's very sort of, proper and cold sometimes. Or she's she's a force of nature punching the crap out of stuff. But when it comes to the people she cares about, she is this genuine sort of warm beam of sunshine sometimes.
Mm.
Sometimes. She doesn't really know how to express it. She expresses it in words, but, like, you never see her being affectionate as such.
Well, no, she is with what's her name? The Saint.
Yeah.
Oh yes, with the
and
the
with
little-
and with her maid, what's his name? Nanaka.
Right.
Nanaka,
The shapeshifter.
The
Dog.
shapeshifter.
Nanaka's,
Dog boy.
yeah, I was say Nanaka's a little bit weird though because he's basically her pet. She treats him like a puppy regardless of which form he's in.
Right. But like again, it's a case of she clearly cares about him.
Yeah.
And she is very, very nice. She's very kind to him.
Apart from when he first meets her and she puts
Well,
him through
no,
a wall.
when he's trying to stab her in her sleep, she punches him, and that is reasonable. When she interrogates him, she's very nice. But she, again, Scarlet, I would never describe Scarlet in general as nice, but she is kind.
Mm.
Yes. I think that's a fair assessment.
Julius is sort of the opposite. He struggles to be kind, but is usually nice.
Yeah.
He can be kind, but he's trying to figure out how to do it more consistently. Again, like, there's a lot more to this show than it seems like there is at first.
Yeah. I think that's the way it should be put. It's like, I know I said it's not very deep. It's just blunt. It's like it's the equivalent of, say, like a high school debate. You can have one guy that comes in with a reasoned argument, explains his point well, and goes through everything and covers every subject. And his opposition turns around and says, "Fuck you." that's it.
Yeah.
I'll say this: it feels like the author is was trying to make an anime version of a Verhoeven movie.
A little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, a little bit.
They don't quite get there.
No. Well, a Verhoeven movie requires a bit more visual flair, shall we say?
Yeah, I agree completely.
Plus, it's true that, I mean, the joke is pretty one note.
Oh yeah,
And at the very least, they are aware of that because, although, you know, Scarlet is the unstoppable force, she's not. When she's fighting, it's not all about her fighting, if you know what I mean.
right.
Like, they do start to shift the focus to the other characters and what's actually happening within the story. Oh, and by the way, yeah, just cut back and Scarlet's beating the fuck out of like 30 guys for reasons we don't know, but she's having fun.
And like other people do important stuff too, which is nice.
Yes.
The final confrontation, Scarlet does not win on her own.
Mm-hmm.
She wins. She's an important part of why they win. She's at least 50% of it. But it doesn't just come down to Scarlet, which is great. There's some other really fun characters. I really enjoy what's his name? Hang on. Gotta find this jackass.
The Dragon Prince?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, what is his fucking name? He is hilarious.
Yeah.
He's the prince of another nation's people who are known for riding dragons, and he has impressive physical resilience. I believe there's a way that they put it.
Yeah, they're basically they're also very much like a warrior culture. They're all about like the strongest shall lead, because clearly being the strongest means that they are most fit, that kind of thing.
Yes. Yeah, he is. His name is Alflame Rare Vankish.
Yes.
I looked it up.
And he has an adjunct whose job is basically to be his outboard brain.
Because he is an idiot.
Yes.
He is dumb. He's aware he's not the smartest, though.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I'm not a genius. What I am is incredibly tough.
I'm tough. I am strong. I eat assassins for breakfast. He actually has a great, because he falls for Scarlet if she beats the shit out of him.
He sees Scarlet, sees what she does early on, and it's like, oh, I gotta marry this woman. She is perfect.
This guy actually has a great speech towards the like middle end of the story, and he's like, listen, you are wasted here. They will never see you for what you are. One of the strongest, most brilliant warriors ever. Come with me and we'll love you for that. I already do. And it's a real good pitch.
It's a good pitch. The problem is it's missing the fact that Scarlet is not just a warrior.
Yes. It's a real good pitch. And like, like I said, it's acknowledging this part of her that has to keep suppressed because of the society she lives in, and inviting her to one where she can let that part of herself just be.
Yeah.
But it's just a part, and it's all he sees.
Right. It's
that's
So, like I said, it's a
that's
good pitch.
no, it's a great pitch. No,
but-
absolutely.
yeah.
It is entirely in character. It's tempting. And then Julius points out that no, I love her for the entirety of her. I
Yeah,
know
that's
not just her warrior side, but everything else she is.
Well,
Well, that's the
he
whole
doesn't
thing.
say he loves,
Loves her, but
That would
he
be
acknowledges that.
that'd
Is
be
what I'm
giving
saying.
the game away.
Right, I think giving the game away. But he does say, no, I see her and value her for things beyond just being a warrior. Like, I've known her entire for like 20 years, like over a decade at this point. I know she's a warrior and a badass. I also know that she is incredibly kind to everyone around her that she cares about. I know she genuinely cares about the people of this country. I know this, I know that. And she's not just a warrior. And I at least will value her for her entire being. And I also value her for her choices. Because he makes it very clear that if that's what if Scarlet wants to choose Vanquish, well, that's Scarlet's choice. But so is her not choosing him. Like, it is a valid. If Scarlet wants to stay here, that's a valid choice. That's not her ignoring what she is. That's her choosing something. But yeah, of course he didn't say love because that would be ridiculous.
Yeah.
That would be giving the game away far too early.
Yeah, I mean, it's all part of the game. The game is half the fun.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, I'm not kidding when I say give the game away. I'm being quite literal there.
Oh yeah, no.
Both of them know that. I'm pretty sure both of them know exactly what the game is.
Oh, I'm sure Scarlet knows it. It is something that Scarlet doesn't. The game is not what Scarlet really enjoys about the things. It's part of the reason she kind of wants to punch Julius a fair bit.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, it is a very. Again, I would agree. Like, the animation is where the show's let down because, like, again, the dialogue is great, the story is good, the art, the actual character designs and general art is generally very good. It's just that it's not.
I wish they actually moved.
It is about as well animated as a show as you kind of would expect. Unfortunately,
yeah, the animation is. It's middling. It's exactly enough to do the job it needs to do. It's without looking shitty.
right?
Like, the show never quite looks shitty, but it doesn't look good either. Like, it is. The animation's there. Like,
they animate stuff sometimes.
yeah, and they do invest some money in it on occasion. Usually when Scarlet decides it's time to punch someone important.
Yeah.
But you're not going to get friggin' Mob Psycho level crazy.
Oh God, no.
This is not that kind of show. This is not that kind of budget. It's
yeah.
I like this. It is very this show very much is. My impression is this is a show. This the manga this is based on. I get the impression that while it was somewhat popular, it's not one of those big name ones because I'd never heard of this. Like, I didn't hear anything about this until like I saw the title online and it's like, okay, I guess it's a rom-com of some degree, or maybe I don't know, maybe it's a villainous show. Looking at Scarlet's character design, it's like, yeah, it's probably a villainous show. It might be fun, but I don't know if I'm gonna bother. And then I watched the clip, and it's from the first episode with the fight in the ballroom, and I'm like, what the hey now?
Yeah.
And then I get to hear the dialogue, and I'm like, excuse me?
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
I may have to watch this show now.
I think the first one is honestly. I think the first one is probably the best fight.
Oh yeah,
they do go all out on their very first fight.
Yeah.
After that,
it has more moments of actual animation in it.
Yeah.
And the first fight is always going to be where they dump. That's the one they hook you.
Yeah.
Like, it's the first fight and the last fight; those get the most attention.
And they did. Like, absolutely.
But like I say, it's the voice work, the writing and the delivery of those lines is what carries it.
Oh yeah,
It's a
Yeah.
it's a character show first, a fighting show second.
yeah. I do. As I said, I wish that they had spent more effort on the animation of the Scarlet's fights, because those should be more fun than they are.
Yeah.
Because
But,
Scarlet is a hoot.
Yeah. But I'll also say, like, this is a show that this is a show with a terrible title. It
Oh, yeah.
tells but it hooks you with that first scene with her punching the shit out of a bunch of nobles who absolutely deserve it.
Yep.
And then it like, that's just a hook. The actual, like, meat of the show is the dialogue and the banter between all the characters.
Yeah. And
Like,
then
everything else is
and every
secondary
now and then
to
you
the
get you,
excellent banter.
and every now and then like you get to have a bit of a piece of candy of Scarlet beating the shit out of someone who absolutely deserves it.
Yes.
Like I will say, like the fight scene at the slave auction
Yeah.
is not well
Yes.
animated, but the bits that are like sort of quasi animated are at least hilarious.
Yes.
The scene where she grabs a dude's leg and spins in a circle, grinning and laughing, and basically creating a cyclone around herself, throwing people in the air, is hilarious.
She's a master of the ancient art of hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Which is my favorite martial art.
No, she is cold. It is great. Like in a fight. There is a creator on YouTube, goes by the name CJ DeChamp. He does a lot of videos on people being either very disrespectful or stone cold badasses in anime. He did one on Scarlet, and yeah, he dubbed her the Queen of Belt to Ass, and he is absolutely correct. Dear Lord, the way she takes some people out is just like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Some of these
Like,
people should be dead. I'm just like,
yeah. This ain't that kind of show, but there's some off the books fatalities going off here.
there's a guy she does a sort of back heel kick to, and that lands the point of her stiletto high heel right at the point where its nose joins his skull. Like, that guy should be dead. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not sure how Godwin, the prime minister, who survives what she does to him, but he does apparently.
And the other prince of Flame Dude, whatever his name is, gets literally launched into another fucking kingdom.
Oh yeah. Now to be fair,
but
he is basically invulnerable.
Yeah.
With enough force to lodge him through a tree.
True.
I mean, have you never been, like, thrown through a tree, Gav? Come on, man.
He got Team Rocketed, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, she literally Team Rocketed him back to his home kingdom, and they found him lodged in a tree.
I think my favorite line after that is when they get him down and he's like lying basically semi-comatose in the back of a dragon. And his adjutant's like, sire, aren't you, like, why, you normally would be okay after a fall from a tree like that. I used up basically all my blessings surviving what Scarlet did to me. I need time to recover. I have no blessing juice left, so falling the tree did a number on me. The fact that I survived what I survived is kind of astonishing. Yeah, she beats him. She basically proceeds. She at one point basically knees Prince Vankesh in the head repeatedly, over and over again. And this doesn't like break his skin or do anything like that. She just gives him a concussion. He's rattling his brain around inside his skull.
Right, because he's got the thing that makes him immune to
External damage.
Yeah.
Like you can't, like, damage does not, like, she can't, like, he gets bruised a little bit when she hits him, but that's about it. So she's like, well, if I rattle his brain in his skull, that might do something. And it did. He couldn't keep his bearings at all. And then she threw him back to his home country.
Which is pretty hilarious.
It's again, the show is very funny. The fight scenes are basically serve the purpose of somewhat of comic relief for the most part.
Yeah.
They are funny. Like Scarlet is wildly overpowered, and it's used for comedy. for the most part. Like there's
Yeah,
no
I mean,
dramatic
nothing- Yeah.
like there are a couple of situations where it's like it seems like Scarlet might have some trouble here, but she's never physically threatened. There are things that are threats that she can't deal with because she this is something I can't just punch.
Yeah, and that's a good way of putting it. Like the violence is for comedic effect. It's Looney Tunes violence,
Largely, yes.
Yeah.
which is fine. I'm okay with that.
Oh yeah, I am too, absolutely. Again, the show was a lot of fun.
I think that's it. I think that's it. Really, it's one of those shows that there's no point us going through the arc
no.
because
No.
they're all relatively short and self-contained anyway. Like I say, it's only a 12-episode show, and there's what 3-4 arcs.
Yeah, there are 3 arcs.
3 arcs. But it is like I said, don't get stuck on the title. Don't get stuck on the art. You know, the fairly, I won't say boring, but like the title page, so to speak, doesn't really reveal a lot. This is a fun show. It is worth your time. Hell, even if it's just a background noise for an afternoon, just yeah.
Yeah. So I guess we might as well just go into final thoughts at this point. I think, honestly.
Yeah, I figured this was going to be a short one. It's like I say, it's not. Well, again, I hesitate to say it's not a deep show, but it certainly is pretty blunt.
It knows exactly what it fucking is. But anyway, so Eric, then Gav, then me.
All right, so yeah, I had fun with this show. Like I probably wouldn't have watched it on my own without Peter and Gav there, but it was fun. It's some like excellent banter, some good character work. Like I wouldn't it's nothing to write home about visually. Like character design's good. It's not standout, but it's good. The animation is well, it's animation. It's actually animated.
Yep.
Which is better than I could say for some shows I've seen.
Yep.
And it gets you by. It's never bad. It's just never great either. But goddamn, this show is just it's all about the banter and all the fun with that, and it's loads of fun for that. Like watching Julius and Scarlet just give each other shit. It's just a joy. Like, yeah, go watch the show. It's fun.
Yep.
Thumbs up.
Yep. So I think Eric's nailed it there. Basically, it's the character work and interplay that makes this so good. There's one scene that always stands out to me. I forget the actual premise or what's being said, but essentially they're trying to, they're I think it's going into the uncovering of the political bullshit that's going on in the country. And Julius drops a line implying that Scarlet is going to be more heavily involved in everything that's going on, or to bait her. He's doing something to bait a reaction, and even though it's barely animated, you can just sense his eyes doing the side eye over to poor old fucking Leo, who is having an aneurysm, realizing the implication of what he just said, and the whole thing was done just to wind him up. It's like the character work and like I say, it's the delivery is so good because I mean I looked it up and not many of these guys are that well known. The voice actors, they've not done a huge amount of things before, but they all knocked it out of the park. Like there's a couple, sure, but the leads especially, the back and forth and the play off each other, fucking
Scarlet's
brilliant.
VA needs more work.
Yeah,
Yes.
Scarlet's VA is a gem waiting to be found.
Honestly. She's great. Like she is legitimately. Scarlet is Morgan LaRue. Lore, sorry. What else has she done? I mean, she's had some small roles in other stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, she started back in 2012, so. But yeah,
Well,
she's been around, and she
more lead work.
She needs more lead work. She she needs another role where she can do the shit she's doing as Scarlet, because Jesus,
Yeah.
she's fun.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to echo what Eric and Gav have said. Like, it is not like, I wish it was better animated. But like, boy howdy, I had a lot of fun. Like, that literally the only thing that I wish that like the show had more of was better animation. Like,
Yeah.
because like it was a delightful 12 episode romp. I would not be mad if if a second season was made at some point. I'm not expecting one. They ended at a point where it's like, yeah, they don't need to do more. But would I be mad if more came out? No, I'd watch it.
Mm.
More, if I get more opportunities to listen to Scarlet, Leo, and Julia's banter, I'll take it. Like,
Well, that's it. They kind of went through the whole scale. They went personal relationship, national political relationship, gods. Like, where do you want them to go after that?
I don't know. I'm not expecting more. I'm just saying if it happens, I won't be mad. I'll be like, yeah, sure. Cool. Just give me those 3 voice actors working together again. Like,
Yes, yeah, I think that's the point. Yeah,
like, dear God, they would be fun to watch play off each other again.
Mm.
But yeah, that's. May I ask for one final thing? Clearly, it's a 3 thumbs up. Go watch it. It's a lot of fun.
yeah, absolutely.
So next up, the next recorded episode will be a special episode that we're doing with our friend Nick Freeman from Weekly Manga Recap.
Yep, we convinced him the pictures can move again.
To be fair, he was the one who suggested we do it this time,
Yes.
because we hadn't done this in a long time. And we are doing something he picked out, which is Kowloon Generic Romance, which is another show that you will not understand, what you would not get what the show's actually about from the title.
No.
I thought it was pretty straightforward.
That show was not straightforward, Eric, and you know it. Like, yeah, that show was that. It'll be a fun thing. We finished watching it at this point.
Yes.
So when we can work out a time to record an episode with Nick, that's when we'll record it and we'll upload it. So other than that, I guess the next thing after that will be whatever Eric picks next.
I'll figure it out by Friday.
I figured. So that's it. So thanks for watching. We hope you had fun, and we'll see you all next time. Till then, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.